There we go,
ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we're back.
We're
for
talking
another
about
episode of
another
the Slice of Life
podcast. Please
Yes.
subscribe.
Yes,
We're talking
hit
about.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh yeah, hit the bell.
Hit that bell.
We are talking about
Andhadhun.
You told me right before
Andhadhun.
Andhadhun. I have great pride, by the way, because Siri
Tell 'em about
is like cannot understand. Well, it's probably because I pronounced it wrong, but it could not understand that movie when we were trying to speak it into the thing last night.
Into the
watch
remote,
it.
the little.
And then I gave it my best shot. And I went, Andhadhun!
And it
Something
got
like that.
it.
And it got it. And we were like,
yeah! Because there was like a few other times where we tried to say it, and it like it was like, and had Han.
There were
something.
strange sentences.
Yeah,
being
it was
displayed on the
searching
screen.
weird
It was
stuff,
like
and
another
then just,
one.
Boom!
Like,
it
what?
clicked, and it just had all
And
the
we
all the
popped
Indian
off.
movies popped up on the screen, and we're like, yes.
But let's talk about this movie.
Yes.
What a toasty soundtrack.
Wow, yeah,
Right.
that's one of the things that really stood out in this movie.
Right.
The soundtrack, the musical numbers. It was so different than the other Indian movies we've seen.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It was like
Maybe the most
it was
Americanized?
isolated, it had
I
its
don't
own. Well, I don't know about that, but,
yeah,
it had
the
its own
closest
feel
to
to
a
it.
standard.
Yeah.
It definitely
Western
felt
movie.
just so. It felt like the Indian version of La La Land in my mind to a degree.
Oh, with some of the scenes in like
He's
the
a
bar,
piano
and the
player. It was in the
jazz
bar.
play,
At least at the beginning when he's playing the piano
Until
all the
the
time.
organs were almost harvested.
Until there was harvesting of organs,
Which
but
is
before
getting that
then,
a little
liver.
bit.
before then, we were like romance world, right?
yeah.
Which
Gal.
are all so
Oh, the
like,
dancing. Oh, yeah, you're
Limo.
right. You're right. It
And then
was
you got the
kinda like
smiley guy, like
Yeah.
Andhadhun.
Yeah.
Whatever he's, he's like la
That
la
dude
la.
has
which-
a great voice,
la, la, la.
and he performed his own music,
Oh,
at least
and-
from what we could tell.
Well, and
Beautiful.
he definitely played the piano. I mean, from what I could tell,
Oh,
it
yeah.
seemed like that was all.
And we got to
all
refer to
done
him by
him.
his name as we should, because we can't just refer
Ben,
to
I
him.
you know how to
don't know
pronounce-
his
The reason
name,
why we don't
pulling
say
it up.
names as much is because we don't
We're
know how to
just-
pronounce
Yeah,
anything.
definitely scared.
What do you guys think of that? Are you
Yeah,
guys
please
okay?
let
If
us
we pronounce
know.
it wrong, is that fine? Because
Yeah, are
Do we get
you
a
guys
pass?
gonna
Do
get
do we get a
mad at
pass?
us?
We're trying. We're trying to pronounce it right.
Hey, we got the name of the movie right, so we're trying.
Well, not on the first try though.
No,
They
actually
can go
not.
back to the other
Yeah,
episode
yeah,
and they'd
you
be like,
can
"What
find
were
it-
they trying
find
to
it
say?"
where we
But
said
this movie was so just delightful in my
It
mind.
was.
It
Yeah,
was.
you're
It
right.
was.
At the beginning, it really seemed kind of like a La La Land type movie, and
Right.
the music was incredible. And I think we'll
Oh.
probably be bringing up some of the songs in our Song of the Week section.
I
So
found
stay-
his name.
Stay till the end for that.
I don't think we can
Um,
pronounce his name very well.
Give us a break.
Good
it's,
try.
It's
That's why-
Ayushmann Khurrana.
Correct us in the
Ayushmann?
comments
Ayushmann.
below.
I'm guessing his nickname is Ayush. So let's
Ayush.
call him
Ayush.
Ayush. Yeah.
Oh,
Khurrana.
man.
Khurrana. We love you, bro.
Sorry
You're awesome.
if we butchered your
Dude,
name.
you danced so well and like it tickled those
yes.
ivories, as they say.
Oh, and okay,
delightfully.
and the first like 5 minutes of the movie was him just playing on the piano, just
Pretty much
super
nonstop.
intense.
Oh my
different.
word!
Like, remember when he was just in his
Beautifully
apartment and it was just like he was just going back and forth, and it was just so great. Just the expert piano playing.
there was
there.
a charm about him that was just delightful,
Yep.
and I really liked in the story how it kind of unfolded, where you were really confused at the beginning,
Yeah.
and then they're just like, "Hey, let's just do a heart." And if you haven't seen the
There's
movie,
a-
guys, you got to see the movie before.
I imagine most everyone.
Right,
probably
I'm
has.
sure. But like,
Yeah.
when there's that twist of like, oh, he's not blind, I was blown away.
Yeah, I was too, because we
he
didn't
does
watch.
a great job.
We didn't watch any
Yes!
trailers
Yes,
or
he
anything,
does.
and
No.
like, so we went into it blind, as you would say,
As one would say.
and we came out just seeing a whole new fresh
seeing.
movie. Yeah, literally seeing.
Unlike that guy in the movie.
Well,
He started-
Who knows?
oh, that's a good point.
He kicked the can
Dude,
at the
you got me there. Who knows?
He kicked that little pop can in the street, and we're
He
like,
may-
what?
He may be
Yeah,
alive.
he may have.
That was a
sight-
nice little touch. It was like
I
an
love
Inception
it.
little
It
touch.
was
Yep.
cute. It was
Yep,
cute.
it was. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Because it was like,
you were
is he
saying.
just doing that, or can he?
Yep,
Anyway.
exactly. But yeah, like you were saying, the twists and turns in it were so they were like
I
very
feel like-
jarring, but in a good way.
Right.
You're
Yeah.
like,
a
whoa,
little
what's-
outlandish at times, I think.
Yep.
But I mean, it was very entertaining the whole way through.
Right,
I think
right.
pretty much.
Yep.
I was very entertained the whole way through, and just in my from my perspective, like watching this movie, like I like love this movie. Like I
would watch it.
I
again.
did too.
I would
oh, yeah.
too,
Wait,
and
this
I would
is the
show
movie
other
we need
people.
to show mom and dad too.
They would.
gotta
I mean,
show
we
them
gotta
our-
watch them.
our-
I know. There's so
Which-
many movies to watch.
Probably for your birthday. Yeah. We're
Oh,
probably
yeah,
gonna do
Sunday.
that.
Oh,
We'll have
the
to do
Isaac's
it.
birthday!
Yes.
Everybody
Not
wish,
next Sunday,
wish
next
Isaac
Sunday.
a happy birthday
Next
in
Sunday.
the
Thanks,
chat.
guys.
The Isaac birthday movie extravaganza.
Yeah.
He forces his mother to watch
And
RRR.
We'll see if we can get her on the podcast.
And on Honda, I'm gonna mess it up.
Andhadhun.
Andhadhun.
There we go. There we go.
Uh,
But yeah, so yeah, the movie was great. Like the twists were good, and most of the parts there was
I mean,
some.
they were pretty cheesy at
some
times, but
cheesy
it was
ones,
like
yeah.
it's hard to believe. But I
Well,
mean, that
okay,
wasn't
okay.
The purpose of
There
it.
was one. There were two things that I didn't really. Two twists I didn't really like that were smaller. They weren't huge.
Okay.
The one where like so after she blinds him, sorry, I don't know her name, but after she blinds him and she pretends she was like sleeping with him,
Taboo.
like that was very cheesy because like it didn't make
Right.
any sense.
Yeah, we
like
were trying
that
to-
twist kind of that came out of nowhere, and then like would his girlfriend or the I think they were
Sophie.
Sophie.
Right, Sophie.
Would she have really thought he was sleeping? Like right away, just assumed, oh, he's sleeping with all these women.
Right,
Like that
right.
kind of
He
seemed
didn't seem like
out
that
of
type
character. Yeah, like
No,
would she
he's
really
a-
believe
hey,
that? Yeah, yeah.
hey.
But then he was like dead. He was like in the bed, like face down, and she's like shaking him, and he's like dead basically.
Yeah.
There was a few, and
Yeah.
then also when the bad lady, what's her name, Ben? in the movie?
Taboo.
Taboo.
Oh, no. Well, that's the actress. Simi
Oh
Sina.
my gosh.
Whatever.
Sima, I'm going up.
All right, just
Just
look.
leave hearts in the chat. Hearts in the chat.
Yeah.
All right.
When she chucks the old neighbor lady off the
Oh, you didn't like that? I loved
No,
that. I
liked
thought that
it,
was
but,
great.
like,
Ridiculous.
it was so weird, like how he was coming up at the elevator at the
Oh,
same time.
yeah,
She's
sure.
like just very cheesy how like
When
he
she
saw
tossed her off.
both murders.
It was great though to
Like,
see
but-
Granny fly off the thing.
Yeah, Michael, you would
I thought that was
watch it.
hilarious. Just how
It
Yeah.
was pretty funny.
But
And
other
you-
than those
you
two
figured, yeah.
two like little things, I
you
really
gotta
enjoyed
embrace
this
the
movie.
cheese to
Yeah.
an extent.
Yeah, but the movie's kind of deliberately that way, in a way.
Yeah.
Like it's meant to be more of like a fun, like old school kind of like mystery thriller type movie,
Right.
like jazzy,
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like bang,
I think
bang, bang.
what's
Like
interesting
old
is
Hollywood
Yeah.
kind of vibe.
I feel like this
Yep.
movie lost steam in the third part, like the latter half-ish, and then finally ended pretty well. But
Sure.
if you felt the length a little bit, like you felt 2 hours plus.
Then
I
again, we
think.
didn't take a break this time.
That's
But
true.
I
yeah.
didn't
But
feel the length actually.
I don't know,
It was a
maybe-
shorter movie. It wasn't. It wasn't a
It was
3-hour
true.
movie.
220,
considering,
yeah,
yeah.
it wasn't for like
But
an
that was
hour.
my
yeah,
my
sure.
opinion. But
Sure,
it was
yeah.
still entertaining, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, what's gonna happen next?
Yeah, I really thought that, like, I will say, I think one of, like, the best scenes I've seen, like, this whole year, I would
Yeah,
think, because this
I
whole
know
year
how
has
you're
been,
gonna-
like, nothing,
Yep.
is the scene where he's blind.
Playing the piano.
Playing the piano when there's a corpse there. I mean, how great
He
of a scene is
witnesses.
that?
That was good.
Or
I think
sees
it was like a one
dead
shot
body.
or close
It
to
felt
one
like
shot.
Yeah,
it.
there was a lot of scenes, like especially the one when it showed him from behind and he
Yeah.
was playing. That was like a
Oh.
one shot where they were trying to move the body and then put the body in a suitcase.
How
and then like
great.
take the ring off and then like get his coat. Remember the dude put on the coat
Yep.
trying to act like
Yeah.
what's
Yep,
his name?
the guy.
who died.
And
the Hollywood
it
star.
made you think a couple times where he was trying to play the part to a T, and then they would throw like people were like a couple of
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
baddies.
Oh
were throwing-
yeah, we're testing him to
testing
see
him,
if
yeah.
he was actually blind.
Crazy.
So many crazy scenes,
Yeah.
and the first one where that happened was when he walked into the bathroom in her apartment, and the dude was hiding.
Oh, my
behind-
word!
Yeah, and he looks in the mirror, and then suddenly you just see the guy with the gun hiding in the
Dude,
bathroom.
like, but that's
and
what
he didn't react at all. Like, it was so good. He kept.
That's
his
what makes it
composure.
such a good scene is because it unfolds. It's like
Yeah.
the first part he's walking in and you're like don't really realize what's going on. Then
Yeah.
you see the body and you're like holy crap,
Yep.
she just killed her husband. And then he goes into that room and then you see a guy there
Yeah,
with a done.
took me
It
by
just
surprise.
kept unfolding, and then he was able, like, I'd be never able to tinkle with like that amount of stress.
Yeah.
But
or you like washed his face, or what did he do?
No, he tinkled.
Oh, he did. Okay,
He
I
tinkled.
don't know. Yeah,
I think. I don't know. Either way, crazy scene, like exceptional.
And the one shot feel to it made it even better. But that's something I've never seen before. Like
very unique
in cinema, like that.
Where someone's
kind of
pretending to
be
blind.
Well, and like playing the piano while all this is happening, and adding like a musical score to the scene.
Yeah,
even like it was just
the music.
Really
the soundtrack was really good,
and how
I
he
need
refused.
to
he refused to stop playing. Like he kept playing.
I know,
like,
and then he would like it would get more intense.
Yeah.
as he was like watching what was
cool.
unfolding. Yeah,
that was pretty fun.
Very cool,
and that was I think the strongest part of the movie.
Yep, I agree. That was like
it got dark at the organ harvesting part.
Right. It was like, whoa,
worried.
okay, this is interesting.
I was like, I'm gonna be upset if he loses a liver. Like he's had such a rough day. So I mean, he's blinded.
Yeah.
Like actually now.
Actually,
that was. I like the poetic justice theme. So it's like the eye for the eye. Like that was fairly interesting, I would say.
Yeah, the one gal that her husband or friend died, and then she's like, "Would you like to harvest his organs?"
Yeah,
it's very like, you know.
And then how they were like, "Oh, you could take her eyes, basically," or what was it? Like they were basically saying, she would lose her eyesight.
But he chose the path of not doing that, and he became a better man for it. And she got her just dues regardless, which is cool.
And like, at the very end, and how that was a tie into the very beginning of the film with the rabbit.
Right, had no idea.
It was just a random tie-in,
but it was rabbit. But I guess we
know why they have to do it.
Well, I honestly forgot about that first scene.
Yeah,
when it came back, I was like, "Oh, we're doing that where we do the first, and then we follow it up."
The bullet ricocheted and the rabbit flew across the front of the car.
As all rabbits do, and she got wrecked. Yep. Let me tell you, that woman was evil.
Yeah,
I was so glad. I was
she
worried
would always
that she was
seem
gonna,
like she was
get away.
And she would always be like, "Oh, like I'm on your side," and then turn and try to kill the dude like immediately. It was just like when they were like both tied to the chairs. And like she was like, "Oh, we can escape and stuff," and then right away,
swamping him. With
right away, like just right when she gets out, she just starts destroying him.
Yeah,
and,
with
like
a
blind guy.
He's blind because you blinded him too.
She was so evil. Like she threw the old lady off the balcony. She blinded the dude.
Poor guy.
Yeah,
I mean, it is wild that you know. But, you know, more power to him. I mean, he already knew how to be blind, so.
Here's a question. So, I don't know if we could do a poll for the audience, but what does the majority think on if he actually went back to his old ways?
Can we do a community poll?
Yeah,
we probably can.
Yeah, we can do a poll, and I was going to bring that
poll.
up.
All right, let's do a poll.
Did he actually get the cornea replacement surgery?
Yeah, what do you guys think?
Yeah, what do you think?
Yes
Can
or
he
no?
see it
I'll have to do it.
Because at the end they left it where it's like, did he?
Yeah,
I think he probably did. Because he did it with authority, like he
slapped that can.
So I'm guessing maybe it is cut and dry, but we're kind of wondering.
I wonder if he used her eyes then. That's
but
also
then it would be poetic still because it's like her eyes were the ones that.
Didn't she like blow up?
Well, she blinded
but
him.
Who knows if
right?
And which is the idea is that like he takes her eyes now because she took his eyes.
Her body. Kind of disintegrated, probably.
I don't know.
Yeah,
the car kind of.
We have to see the crime scene of the damage.
Yeah, we'll have to.
But maybe it's not even worth a poll. But try it out.
Bringing that up though, the polls. So we have had some people recommend us using the YouTube polls.
Let's do it
for doing the movies. But,
sure.
Well, I actually want to ask. It is limited, so you only can have 5 options.
The results might be
polls.
spicier if they're limited.
And that's true. That's true, but it depends. And we've had a lot of success with Google Forms, but let us know in the comments if in the future you'd like to see it on the YouTube polls rather than the Google Forms. Just because Google Forms is nice how you can keep adding options. Like, I don't know if there's a limit. I just keep going.
Hundreds of
we have more to add, actually.
And we have, I got to update it.
But also, vote for this week's movie because now, here's
the
thing. Mikey's doing some traveling, so he's got some time to watch some movies. So we got to find some, you got to give us some good quality, like, what should we watch next? Like, what to better educate ourselves. What should we watch?
And are we ready for?
Are we ready?
Are we ready for Jai Bim or whatever?
No, they say no.
I know. I know.
Said we're not ready.
If it's up to the audience, we're never gonna get to Jai Bim.
No, I know. I think we will because I mean we're trying.
They'll decide. The audience once we hit a new knowledge of Indian cinema.
We're like in elementary, we're still in learning, grade school, and then we got to upgrade to
we're
college
kind of recognizing a couple trends and a couple styles. Yep. But this one honestly was pretty unique in the drama.
Yeah, I really like it.
Very unique, which is
very
really
different
cool.
than the other Indian.
It was very different and very good.
Modern, very modern.
Very
I like that. And let me tell you, that music slapped.
Oh,
it was so tasty.
And guys, yes. Yeah. The final music scene in the jazz club or whatever. That was incredible when he was playing the piano, the dude on the drums.
Let me tell you what
we're gonna be playing that song later. That's definitely on my song of the week.
We have song of the week this week, and we all pick a song. And let me tell you, one of us will be
all of
dirty dogs better not have stolen my song.
I wrote down 3 of the songs.
Oh crap, I did too. Well, there's enough for all of us.
Yeah. So anyway. We got a lot on the slate.
But I think with the movie too, it's very important when it comes to the emotional aspect of what you're feeling throughout the movie, and I thought that was really interesting throughout the whole movie because you emotionally feel for this guy, and then
but at the same time you're he's kind of
but he's complex.
Because remember at the beginning he faked being blind for a long time.
Depending on your perspective, he was just doing it as a social experiment. Is that truly the case?
Right, but then he's also dating a girl, and
it's unfair to play that. Totally unfair.
So it's interesting. I don't know how I feel. So he's a complex character, and that's always interesting to look at. These complex
and he was a great actor, and Sophie
very
was
good.
Great.
Yeah.
Most of the acting, I think, was pretty decent across the board.
Oh yeah, I think the standouts were him, and then the bad lady for sure, whatever her name was, the evil gal, Toby. What did you say it was?
Let me check.
Save me, Ben. Taboo. I was close.
We're gonna have to memorize. We know all the American actors' names.
We gotta get better at it.
At least we can. Okay. Amir Khan. That's one.
We've seen 3 Idiots. RRR. What's that one called? Sardar Udon. I've never seen an actor twice. Have I not? With the movies we've seen.
Not really.
I don't think so.
I'm sure.
We need to see PK. We need to see PK. Because that's also the 3 Idiots.
Yes.
What's his name?
A lot of the movies on our list.
Amir Khan.
A lot of those.
He actually has quite a few movies.
He's in a lot of highly rated movies.
I've heard.
PK. What's that? Then there was some
Amir Khan.
And Don or something.
And I love that guy in the movie, and I didn't even know that. So it's even better because it's it's fun to I really like that guy in the movie, and it's well, let me tell you this: he's in so many other movies, and he's amazing in it. And you're what? That's awesome because I liked him already.
Is he the Tom Hanks of Indian cinema? That's what I
think this is the La La Land of Indian cinema, plus organ harvesting. I
don't think we can compare it that. Okay. I mean, just the first
hour.
20 minutes. I don't know.
It was an hour.
There's no thriller mystery in La La Land.
We exited La La Land and entered a thriller mystery.
Yeah,
we were La La Land, by the way.
The first 30, 40 minutes was La La Land style. The love story and the fun.
Yeah, that was cute. That was cute.
Yo. So it was good stuff. So what was
our overall overall thoughts?
Well, we're going to use Letterboxd again for everybody. Letterboxd is out of 5 stars. We can go halvesies on the stars as well. Yes, 5 is amazing, 1 is utter trash.
This is really.
I clocked mine in, brother, at 4 stars.
100%.
Wow.
Rotten Tomatoes.
I clocked mine in at 4 stars.
Nice. I did too.
Yeah, same
here. So
4
here's
stars.
what I was,
and we got to explain ourselves because we've been really positive.
on a 4.5.
Yep.
Yeah, we've been really positive.
To be honest, the music really made it a 4-star movie for me.
It's amazing.
Yes.
Well, if you use those verbs, you gotta up your score.
I'm teetering on 4.5.
Okay. Well, you guys know why I wouldn't rate it a 4.5 is because some of the plot
you didn't
twists
like Randy falling off the balcony?
Well, it was just right after he saw the first the
it was too
murder
convenient
scene,
for
and then
him.
suddenly he's coming up the elevator, and he's like,
Okay.
But no, I don't know. There's just a few things like that for me. But the music really, was really great. Definitely a 4-star movie. 4 out of 5.
Yeah. What is life? It depends on the liver.
Right?
Yep,
I mean,
that
that's
was the quote of the movie.
A very loaded statement.
I liked it.
You live your life, liver. It's it's great.
No, that is beautiful. Everything about it I loved.
Yeah.
And I will. Anything else that you had for it? Wait, what did you rate it?
I 4 out of 5.
What did you?
We all did 4 out of 5s.
Yeah,
all 4 out of 5s.
Which is
almost
one of
4.5.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Almost. Not there yet, but I'm almost there.
Wow.
Yes.
Well, I mean, amazing. That's a strong word.
It was amazing, dude.
All right.
It was.
Well,
You want me to do
just
4.5?
But what do you?
I don't know. I'm just
trying to
I might bite, ladies and gentlemen. I might bite.
He's trying to.
I'm just suggesting.
I found a little India trivia thing. Did you know that there are asking the question? How many different languages are used in India?
Oh man.
Well, like the country or
The
in
country.
cinema?
Not in cinema. The country.
Oh,
like
74?
dialects
And this is from groupgames.com,
like
so it's not me saying.
51 groupgames.com.
It's
All right.
447
Wow.
languages.
Wow.
Well, we already know that we're really careful when we select the movies that we get the right original language.
Yes.
There's no dubs for us. At least if we
do
can.
not. We try
It's
not
hard.
to do dubs.
It is really hard.
Yeah, I totally
But
agree.
We're gonna try to do that.
Yeah. That's,
Yes,
yep.
we will.
as we
Absolutely.
can.
Here's a question. If someone is wearing a... Oh, crap. If someone is wearing a sari,
Yes.
what is that?
It's like
Ben, you
the
go
loop-de-loop shawl. I would
Yes!
say a shawl.
Correct.
Nice.
Ding, ding, ding.
There we go.
According to this. Correct them in the comments.
No,
It's
I
not
think
me,
that's
guys.
right. I think that's right.
What do you think is the most popular sport in India?
Cricket or soccer?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say cricket. Yeah.
Cricket is correct.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
What did the Indian city of Mumbai used to be known as?
So how would we know that?
Yeah, you would.
I love how you're
wait.
asking the questions and not answering.
It's called Bombay. It was.
I suppose if we were paying attention and
right in history class.
yeah, we could have maybe answered that.
Yep.
All
Good
right,
stuff.
that's what I got for you on that. I think we might want to just move to Song of the Week, unless we had anything else.
Should we do a Would You Rather before?
Oh, sure, we can do one Would You Rather, and then
Let's
we'll
do
get
that.
going. This is a little game we like to play. It's a
let us
not
know.
Would You Rather?
Oh, that's the movie trivia. Which is also...
Yeah, we'll find it. Hang on, I'll find the Would You
it's-
Rather.
Oh wait, where did it go? Oh, right here.
Oh, there it is.
Here we go.
Let's find some Would You
Find
Rather
a fresh
questions.
one.
I'll
Let
find
us
a
know what you
freshie.
think of our little game sequence, our little stuff.
Isaac,
that
tell him
we-
to subscribe while I'm finding a good one.
Oh yeah, please subscribe. We hit 400.
That's a
yeah.
milestone
awesome.
right there.
So thank you guys. Thanks for watching and subscribing and yeah, just
We're experimenting with different formats and we're trying to
Yep. So yeah,
Spice it
this
up.
week we're trying something a little bit new where we're mainly focused on the one Indian movie we watched during the week, and then have a little bit of Would You Rather and stuff in there. But
partially
we'll
because
see.
there's just nothing
Also,
out.
in the U.S. here,
Right.
it's like it's pretty dry.
I got two questions
January,
for you.
February is pretty dry months for movies. So.
What? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, it's raining out right now.
Yeah.
All right. Would you rather
Dry.
be covered in fur or scales?
Oh. Okay, that's interesting.
Well, it's
Arguably-
acceptable to be a furry, but I don't know about
A furry man. Yes.
Oh boy.
Grow out the mustache.
Yes.
Grow out the chest hair.
Yeah.
but furry
Society
like
will
everywhere.
not look down. Well, they will look down on you either way.
If you're a
Scales?
lizard, well, I think in America there's that lizard conspiracy already that people are lizards. You know, have you heard that one yet? That's a new one that was hot off the press.
No,
What?
I
You didn't
haven't.
hear that?
Everybody's
The
secretly a
lizard
lizard.
people conspiracy?
What?
Oh, we gotta talk off air about that. That is wild.
I'm so confused.
Guys,
right now.
we're having trouble in America.
Fur sounds.
I do
comfy.
fur too. Yeah,
For sure.
It just seems
but then
comfy.
scales, it could be good like body armor too. Like,
When are
because
you gonna need body armor?
I don't know.
I
Like,
need to
If you're
armor
going
my
to
body.
war, if you're going to war, I
yeah, like it would be a good. I don't know. I'd be pretty protective.
All right.
But
let us know, guys. What would you do in the comments? Fur or scales?
I would
fur for me.
I would go.
All right.
Scales.
Last final question: would you rather be in jail for a year or lose a year off your life?
Wow.
To me, it's pretty easy.
Really?
But I don't know.
This is a tough one.
This is kind of interesting.
But you can learn a lot from being in jail. Wait, so do you actually commit a crime?
Is that year in jail worse than
death?
I would say the year in jail. No, because you could learn so much from being in jail.
You could
also die.
You could educate yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here's what I'll say.
Non-stop.
I would rather lose a year off my life.
Oh,
let me tell you why. Here's my mindset behind it. Okay, no, because if you spend time in jail right now, you lose a year right now, which is one of the most valuable times that you have is when you're young. Like you have.
Oh, you're saying
time is very valuable.
Oh, so it is right now.
But if I lose a year off my life when I'm old and 80. And now I'm 79 when I pass.
Oh, that's a
so
good...
I think in terms of what the time value, like
You're
to me,
right.
it's worth more to stick around right now and then shave a year off at the end.
Man,
if you're time boxing,
that's a good. That's.
I'm
good
just
reasoning.
thinking about it like the question, like, would you rather be in jail for a year or lose a year
right
off
now,
your
like
life?
say right
that, I mean,
now,
to me, that's what it seems like. So.
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't you?
That's very good
your
reasoning.
Life off at the end of your life, like right.
Wait, what? Yeah, that's
Unless
what
I'm
he's saying.
thinking- oh,
so he would
that's
shave the
thing.
year.
I would
off
shave
the
the year off though, because then it's like at 80.
Sure,
what do
yeah.
I care if I'm there?
Because in jail, what are you
Yeah,
gonna?
okay, fair
you're gonna
enough,
learn
yeah.
stuff.
That's my
but
argument.
like,
That's fair.
Who knows what could happen to you while in jail too?
All right,
like,
let's song of the week, quick. Song of the week. What do we want, boys?
Switching the.
What do we want?
So,
Song of the week.
I mean, we all probably have.
All
the
right,
same
grab
song
it up,
of the
pull
week.
it up, boys.
Okay,
I'll
hold
just jump
hold
on your.
My song of the week. I'm gonna go first. My song of the week.
You nut! That's why you really wanted to get going.
Oh,
he's
a dirty
Don't
dog.
worry, I have like 3
A
others.
dirty boy.
So what? What's it called?
I'm gonna do L.A.
Oh, that's the one I like the best. Dang it. Okay.
Slap
Let's,
that
get
sucker, and we
get the
can't play too
volume
much
up.
of it, but skip to like 2 minutes in.
Oh
I
yeah,
listened to this.
I
in the
did
car.
too. I was listening.
All right,
to
just right there where it's. Oh, dude, like.
Wait for it when he starts really going.
Oh,
so
dude,
good.
like.
Oh, it's so
Look
good.
at him hitting the...
Dude, like.
It's such a great rhythm.
It's such a bop. Oh, we gotta stop it, but it's so good,
so
guys.
good.
Indeed. Check that song out. All right, what do you got,
incredible.
Isaac James?
Let's see. Well, I had the
Ben,
one
what do
at
you
the
got?
end.
I mean, I don't have anything at the moment.
Okay,
I
he's
don't know how to
searching.
say this. The one at the end of the movie.
Yeah, that would be mine. But
Wolodki or something.
I'll hop on.
Okay, Ben will hop on that one. I have a second one then to do because I have an honorable mention.
Let's
then.
go.
I just gotta do it.
Okay, so
14 million. Do the 14 million. That
Yes,
seems
14
legit.
million views.
Also-
110 million views, by the
before-
way.
I have to. Okay, hold
We'll
on.
skip to that little divot right there. Yeah.
Most replays.
Oh, dude.
Okay, wait. Here's where he. Here, I'm gonna
Yeah,
skip
slap
a
it.
little
Yeah.
bit. Oh yeah. Wait. Oh,
Dude, like,
so good.
dude, this is why this movie is a 4.
Yeah.
Maybe even a 4.5.
Dude, you keep going.
I'm thinking about it.
Check his letterbox.
Check it out, guys. Link in the description.
That's the scene where she
That's the scene you don't like.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Okay.
We gotta take it
Wait,
easy.
hold on. Ben, did you have another one?
What's the third
Oh
one?
wait, my honorable
before-
mention.
wait,
We'll send them off.
Wait, guys,
Look it
hold
up.
on. No,
I'll look it up for you. Do
Wait,
whatever
one
you
second.
gotta do.
There was another
What's the
song
one in the last
they used
one?
to promote the movie. That was the title song.
Oh, that's
that we
cool.
missed.
Yeah, it's that one. I don't know
Wait,
if
what?
this
No.
is the one, but this is the one we're playing now.
Hold on.
110 million views.
Oh,
Why does it show the same video every time?
Right there. Bang. Not the right part.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You gotta hit the chorus. Guys, just take it easy. This is the one that we were like,
oh yeah.
Guys, take it easy. Keep it real.
Wait, hold on.
We love you.
Keep the chill vibes going.
Keep the chill vibes going. Peace out, boys.
Oh, we'll see.
We love you. Bang!